And that is the end of our marriage. Thanks for watching us. That's it. You saw us get together and now you've seen us break up. Okay?
It was inevitable.
It was inevitable. Hey, it was fun. It was nice to go out on a camper van holiday. It was nice knowing you.
Bye.
Bye. With the girls over there. Oh, nice. They're all doing their homework from the castle.
Good morning, guys. I've just finished my workout and I'm in another bathroom. Actually, I'm about to start off my morning skincare routine. So I thought I would share with you, and I'm going to be featuring something that I have been really excited about, that I've been using for a couple of weeks now. I originally actually wanted the pink one, but because as you guys know, I'm a pink girl. But this blue one is for combination skin, which is my skin type. So that's the one that I've got here. The Luna 3 is also a smart device, so you can use it with an app on your phone, which I think is so cool. So let me just show you guys the app. So here we've got the app and it shows you your device. It shows you all the different information that you need to know about it. So you can set the intensity, you can set the time in seconds of how long you want to massage your face for. You can basically set your own cleansing routine, which I think is incredible. They also give you step-by-step instructions on how to use it. So it's virtually foolproof. Anyone can use this, and you don't have to use it every day to see results, but you can do if you want to, because it's so soft and gentle on your face, and I actually love it. It's become part of my routine. It's app controlled. You get to customize your cleansing and firming massage routine, and it literally guides you through your treatment. So I'm gonna apply my cleanser right now, and I'm gonna show you how I do it. So here is the microfoam cleanser. What I'm gonna do is just dampen my face. I've got nothing on it right now. I'm gonna apply a little bit of the cleanser, and I'm just gonna apply that to my whole face. Then we're gonna select cleansing mode, and as you can see, it says the time in seconds. We've got it to 60 seconds, and then you can set the intensity yourself. Mine's set to 8, and then you just hit start, and it times you, and it actually shows you which area of the face to target. So I'm gonna kind of demonstrate now. And the beauty of doing these, now I'm gonna do chin, which my chin is breaking out a little bit right now because of hormones. I love how she's smiling. And then my other cheek. Okay, then it stops. Then all you do is you rinse your face. You rinse your little Foreo Luna 3. Get it all clean. And then I'm just gonna pat dry. And the beauty of doing this after a workout is, this is when your skin is the most receptive to this kind of treatment. So you can do this after a workout to kind of get rid of the bacteria, the dirt, the sweat, the buildup. And when I work out first thing in the morning, I've still got like all of my products on from the night before. So I'm kind of sweating those off. There's God knows how much dirt and grime in there. And I've just slept the whole night as well. So I always feel really fresh after I do this, right out of the shower. It just makes my skin feel amazing. I'm gonna continue with the rest of my skincare routine. I'm just using my regular toner with a cotton pad, and I'm just gonna tone the skin. Now I'm just taking my eye cream. Now I'm gonna apply the Foreo serum, and you can do this with your fingertips, or you can do it with the device as well in like a dry mode. So you don't have to wet it this time or your face, you just apply this to your dry skin. And I love how gentle this feels. It's just really soft to use on your skin. So that's the serum applied. Now I'm just gonna rinse that off. And now I'm just going to apply my regular moisturizer. And that is pretty much my skincare routine done. Then I'm gonna apply makeup, get dressed, get the kids ready. That's another reason why I'm in this bathroom, because it's further away from everybody, so I'm not gonna wake anybody because it's still really early, So that is my skincare routine from start to finish, featuring the Foreo Luna 3. I actually really love this device, and the kids love it too. They think it's really fun, and they love to try and steal it on me all the time. Check the link in the description box for more information on Foreo. If you do check it out, let me know what you think of it, and let me know how you get on. You will not be disappointed. There are already millions of people using this worldwide who love it just the way I do. So thank you for checking out my skincare routine, and let's get on with the rest of the video.
Good, very early morning. For today is the last day with the camper van, and we have to bring it back. Last night, we got to sleep indoors. What? We made it home last night. So this morning, we gotta bring this back. Before we bring it back, we have to give it a clean out. Yeah, you guys clean out. We took everything out of the car last night, or the camper van that we needed to take out of it, except for the car seats, because we're bringing everyone this morning with us. Do you know what I might do actually? I might be sneaky and boost the heating. This is how the heating works in the camper van. It's really cool. Like, so you got your heating supply system here, okay, and then up here is where you turn. Let's see. So we turn the power on. Turn the power on. Make sure we've got some power. Turn the water on, and let's check our water levels. So, well, nice. Okay, so that's 66% water left in the vehicle, and drainage is at 0% because I did that in the services. What I haven't done yet, before I need to drop back, is change the toilet out. So I need to do that as well. But let's vacuum this thing out really quickly and get it chip shop in shape. But it's a cool camper van, guys. You know, it's a Roller 707. You can probably just Google that if you're looking at a camper van. This is called a Roller 707. It's a 2019 one. I was very lucky because this was, I think this only had 1,000 miles on it when I rented it. It's now 6,500 miles on it. So, but yeah, this is such a cool, for our first ever experience into camper vanning, or RVing, or whatever you call it, motorhomes. This was such a cool experience. Like, it was such a nice version of it. You know, like all my childhood, we used to rent boats, like Emerald Star Line, if you know what that is. It's on the River Shannon. You can rent boats, and I like literally did it my whole life with Emerald Star, Silverline Cruises, Carrycraft, like all the different companies that rent boats. And basically, it's very similar to this. It's very similar to this, except you're on the river. So for me, it's like, oh yeah, it's like a blast from the past. Haven't that in a long time. But yeah, okay, so let's get this vacuumed up. What's in our fridge actually? Oh, water. Bottled water. Haven't drank bottled water in so long. But when you're in the services, it's all you can get. Well, this is a very different breakfast experience as of late. More civilized breakfast experience. Alright, here we go, buddy. But guys, I left a sock in Grandma's house. So we're gonna have to jump back on the camper van and drive to Grandma's house. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be a fun day. Okay?
Are you serious?
Yeah. I love my sock, Emilia. It's my favorite sock.
Right.
What do you think? I should just leave the sock there?
Water?
Yeah.
But it's my lucky sock. Hands up who thinks I should just leave the sock there. Hands up who thinks I should go and get the sock. It's 2-on-2 situation. It's all you, Andrea. It's all you, Dre. Rock, scissors, scissors, show. Ooh. Rock, paper, scissors, show. Ooh. Rock, paper, scissors, show. Oh! Rock, paper, scissors, show. Oh! Hey, that was good. Eat.
Get your sock.
Right. Rock, paper, scissors, show.
No.
What?
That means you have to jump in it, so like a little,
What?
like a swimming pool. But
Is that rock, paper, or scissors?
it's none of them. It's just a key.
So the game rock, paper, scissors is kind of the rock, paper, scissors are the only options?
No, there's Jacuzzi as well.
Jacuzzi.
Oh, there's Granny. Granny can, and then you swirl in it.
Oh. Distraction. Sit down.
No, Granny can just eat it. No, Granny's the most powerful one. No, she can't.
You guys ever watch Patriot? Where that scene where they do it and we're doing it with the Belgian girl? They were just like doing it, they couldn't win. Okay. We need to eat, we need to go.
Drowned. So that means
We get the sock.
we get the sock.
Nice.
And we're done.
What?
Is Mommy coming?
Yeah, Mommy's coming. We're all coming. We're all going on a camper van holiday. The sun and the sea and the seven skies. And the sea and the... Look at Daddy clean the whole camper van. Look how nice and clean it looks. Let's get some light in here. Alright, let's get the heating on. Let's warm this bad boy up. What? Welcome on board, Mr. Man. You ready to go to Scotland?
Look, I got some people.
You got some people? Okay, we're not actually going to Scotland, but we are going pretty far away. I think we're going to Portsmouth because that's where I rented this thing from. So let's see how far. I think it's about 2 hours away, something like that. Where to? Look, this is I rented this sat nav off the place, but like, look at all these places people obviously have gone to. Oh my goodness, people have been traveling around. This sat nav it's been all over the world. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I wonder if this go home work. Gates are opening. This is it, big fella. Off you pop. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. Let's go on another journey. One last journey. Last time. Look at this. That's the kind of coffee I was drinking on the road. Alright, last time. The last time we're putting fuel into the machine. I must have done this so many times, guys, because you get about, I think I was getting maybe 200 miles per fill, and I've done nearly 2,000 miles, so that's quite a lot of times. And I was reading the return instructions, all the things we need to do before we return the vehicle. Alright, we're going to the last, we're looking for our services before we obviously actually gotta dump the toilet. So we're gonna go to this one here. And it's our final services stop. Yeah. Dumping a toilet. But it's the final services. It's so funny because even when the signs came up and it was like, oh, what's this one got? And it's like, oh yeah. We won't be getting breakfast here.
No. Thankfully we had a nice breakfast.
This is the final services. Final services to end the booze and the weed. Hopefully it has one of those proper disposable things.
Yeah, I know.
Otherwise we'll have to take it all home with us in cups.
Hello, my name is.
Should be used to it from picking up dog poo, to be honest.
How's everyone getting on back there?
Take the second exit to A23.
Alright, here's the toilet, guys. And it is full to the brim. So, this is gonna be fun. Please don't fall. Okay. So now, I believe we take this guy. And we bring it over to the toilet area. And we let it down the toilet area. Alright, all done. We've done everything. We've done all the tasks. Let's return the vehicle to sender. Look at that timing, guys. I had to bring it back at 10 o'clock and I got here at 57. But there's a £100 an hour fine if you're late. So we made it though. We made it. Oh! From the camper van back to the Discovery. Bit of a different. Oh my goodness, this thing feels tiny, even though it's not tiny. All right, let's go over and get the car seats and everything. Oh, it feels so different after driving that other thing to Scotland and back. This thing feels so different. It feels like tiny little go-kart. Goodbye, camper van.
Bye, camper van.
Goodbye, camper van. You're all back. Why, did you forget something else? Back into town. And we are going for a nice lunch. It's not going to be a Sunday lunch. It's going to be a burger lunch. There's a specialist burger place at the top of in our town. So we're going to head there now and get ourselves some tasty burgers. Alright, hold on guys. Wait. Here's Alessia and Mom. They'll come soon. Someday soon. Here's the gang. The blonde girls. Come on, blonde girls. Blonde gang. I got brown gang. And we got the gingies. First meal after all the services, it's chips and burgers again. This is good though. This looks really good. Look at this Cajun chicken burger. Yum. Yum.
That's the end of the video, you feckers. Happy Halloween. Do you like me outfit? It looked a bit slutty a second ago, but I fixed it so it's grand now. I getting groomed tomorrow. That's it, lads. Peace out. I can't do a peace sign. You'll have to imagine it. Okay, bye.
And that is the end of our marriage. Thanks for watching us. That's it. You saw us get together and now you've seen us break up. Okay?
It was inevitable.
It was inevitable. Hey, it was fun. It was nice to go out on a camper van holiday. It was nice knowing you.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for the 4 kids.
Thanks for the 4 kids. Thanks for...
I kind of put in more effort than you did, so...
In what?
You should probably be thanking me.
In this marriage?
No, in the 4 children.
Well, yeah, I made them.
No, you just planted your seed.
Yeah. So you're saying that when a tree is grown, okay,
yeah.
Is it the soil that grew the tree, or was it the seed that was planted?
Did the chicken come first or the egg?
Well, leave us comments, guys. You know, except, you see, most people watching this are women, so I believe they're going to take your side to this.
Exactly. You're also crushing my back, my shoulders, so...
Let's pretend.
Woo! Woo!
Woo! Party! Party!
That was Bianca.
It was like woo! Anyway, guys, that's the end of our happy Halloween, our marriage and the camper van holiday. We've dropped it back, and then we went. It's very funny because the clip abruptly ended when I filmed when we went out for dinner at lunch to 88 Burger, and then everything just came together. So that was...
There was a bit of a meltdown.
There was a meltdown. It was dramatics, and that was the end of filming.
We were asked to leave.
We were asked to leave. We're banned. We're moving.
We probably are banned. Actually.
We probably are banned.
Well,
now we have to move back to the Highlands of Scotland.
Yeah. It was an experience to remember. Let's just say that.
It was an experience. Yeah. So, but you know what? We spent a whole lot of time during that journey of our 32 hours of driving, talking together, and we kind of we were talking about YouTube and what we want to do, and we were saying 10 years ago, well, 9.5 years ago, we were like, oh, let's do this for 10 years, and I was like, oh my goodness, look, we're coming up on a 10-year thing, and I was like, maybe this will be the last year, maybe until June 15th. I think we started in June 15th.
I think it's something like that.
That'll be our 10 years. And I was like, maybe that'll be the end of YouTube, maybe. But then I was like, oh, for the next 6 months, and I was like, for the last year or two, YouTube's been we've been afraid, you know, some kind of like almost like afraid sort of to be yourself these days. It seems like you can't like.
Well, I think that's normal when you vlog for that long.
Yeah.
Like we've been through so many like seasons in our life.
Yes,
like,
we
you know,
have.
Up and down, up and down. It's just like a lot. 10 years is a long time.
It is a long time. It is
When
a
I think
long
about
time.
it, was I 20?
21, 22.
No, because I'm coming out to 32.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
10,
yeah.
I was 22, and now I'm about to be 32.
Yeah, I was 30. I'm about to be 40. What an experience. So we were thinking for the last 6 months or so that we're gonna do this. I was like, let's just like forget, like not stop worrying about what people think. Like when we first started making videos, we didn't care. We didn't care what people think. We just shared our life, and then we find ourselves now that we can't share our lives anymore. We share these
I feel like it's because whenever we try and be more open, things always like, I don't know, it runs away with itself.
yeah,
and
criticism, the drama, twisted,
and
all
then
that
it
stuff.
comes back in such a negative way. But then I'm like, but then you lose the authenticity
Yeah.
of vlogging.
Yeah,
like,
because when you take all of that away, then suddenly you're making videos, but you're not actually being yourself.
Yeah.
You're afraid to show yourself. And I was like, you know what? Forget it. Let's just do it. Let's just, starting Monday, we'll just vlog like we don't care.
like nobody's watching.
Like nobody's, because that's what it was like back in the day. It didn't matter.
Because
like,
nobody was actually watching.
no one was actually watching, you know? And I was like, you know, YouTube's always changing. The landscape is changing. What's popular and what's changed and stuff like that. And I was like, let's just, why not? We've nothing to lose. That's really it. Like, you've nothing to lose. Let's just have fun with it again and just share like we used to, you know?
Yeah.
And it might create lots of drama, but who cares? You know?
Probably will.
Because we're not making it, we're making it for the people that have supported us for those 10 years. You know, let's go out with a bang. You know, let's get kicked off the platform. You know, asked to leave. You know, before we leave. You know, because that's always a better way to go than just leave ourselves. You know, Operation Get Banned.
Yeah.
It starts on Monday. Oh, let's time out.
It's also a toilet break in gymnastics.
Oh,
That's what that means.
so what, you pee your pants?
No, it literally like every single time when we do gymnastics, every single time, because you watch from up in the bleachers, every single time I gotta, Eduardo's mommy. I'm like,
Don't put your hand up. Just be like,
how are you?
like.
Oh yeah.
Anyone?
I expect-
Anyone? Anyone?
Never Emilia, it's always Eduardo. And I literally every single time before we go to gymnastics, does anybody need a wee? Anybody? Eduardo, do you need a wee? No. But like
Gymnastics.
15 minutes later, 20 minutes later, Eduardo's mommy. I'm like, "Ah."
Just put
Every
pull
single
up
time.
on him. Just put a pull up on him before he goes in.
With those shorts.
Yeah. Okay. Goodbye, guys. And no, wait. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow because it's Happy Halloween tomorrow.
It's Halloween tomorrow.
So like, tomorrow for Happy Halloween's
It's
vlog.
Halloween tomorrow.
Happy Halloween tomorrow.
Hello? It's
You know.
Happy Halloween.
It's Happy Halloween. Guys, it's Happy Halloween tomorrow.
It's like Bianca's friend.
See you later.
I've got a gun.
What? Oh, does it? What? Why does that have a gun?
I don't know, it's controversial.
It is controversial. You know what else is controversial? Look what Anna's wearing. Because the dress, the thing
Don't
is.
show the cellulite.
Well, not the cellulite, but the thing is too short. And I was like, you know what?
They
that's-
are really short.
No.
I didn't realize it, but I'm trying to hide this bit here.
Mm.
So if you're trying to hide, make them high-waisted, well then you show all
Yeah.
your bum.
You can't win.
So what am I gonna do?
One or the
Whose
other.
costume is that?
Somebody
you know?
stripped.
Like, what's
Oh,
going
look,
on?
it's like Wizard of Oz.
It's ridiculous. It's good.
Goodbye. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
Together we're stronger.